like that.
Let's take a look at your interrogatory answers. First question asked you to describe fully all educational programs you have taken or completed after graduating from high school, including the degree or certificate obtained, the date on which it was obtained, and the institution from which it was obtained. Did I read that question correctly?
Yes.
And a portion of your answer was that you received a PhD from Union Institute in public administration and medical anthropology. Does it not?
That's correct.
Your degree was in urban anthropology, wasn't it, sir?
That's correct.
Okay. It was not in medical anthropology, was it?
It actually was in medical anthropology, but it was not listed as a separate field at that time. It was a subsumed field under urban anthropology, and it later became a separate field. So my work was actually in medical anthropology, though the title formally said urban anthropology.
What work, or what training did you have in medicine before you got to kids?
Well, I guess I don't understand the question, Mr. Elber. Are you talking about training in prescriptive medicine? Are you talking about training in health? I don't know what specifically you're talking about.
Well, when you started kids, you described yourself as a medical anthropologist.
That's
did you
correct.
not?
That's correct.
And you described yourself as a medical psychotherapist. Did
That's
you
correct.
not? And what I want to find out is what the basis was upon which you felt comfortable using the word medical to describe your background. Do you understand the question?
I do understand the question. My training was in anthropology's work in the medical field, including epidemiology, including interest in behavioral and cultural implicates of various forms of disease. And my specialization in that work was in the addictive disease area, plus the therapy or treatment for people with addictive diseases.
Other than in addictive diseases, describe the other courses you took with respect to medical anthropology.
I would have to look at the transcript, Mr. Elberg. It's been a long time.
It's marked with the next number. There's some of these. And in particular, I want you to tell me about any of the courses you dealt with that had to do with medicine.
Culture and personality, dealing with the whole issue of personality and normal and abnormal behavior, which is an area in psychology and psychiatry and medicine. Also the specific courses in things like ethnoscience and methods in theory and ethnographic research. Where
Let me interrupt you. What are the courses in the description of your course in ethnographic research seems to be about a public housing authority in a major American city, and the description of ethnoscience doesn't say anything that I can tell in there about medicine.
That's correct, it doesn't.
Okay.
But it also had to do with use of ethnographic techniques in researching like disease and medical and health issues.
What is there in your transcript about diseases and health issues other than addictive behavior?
Chemical dependency is a disease. As adolescent drug use disease patterns, chemical dependency and family disease, these are all courses. Chemical dependency rehabilitation, chemical dependency diagnosis and intervention, chemical dependency treatment models, interpersonal communication. I'm sorry. Yeah, I apologize. Yeah. Okay. Interpersonal communication skills, counseling theory and technique, rational therapy, theory and technique, drugs and their reactions, and my field experience.
What else besides what you just read to us had to do with medicine?
That's it.
Take a look.